Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Skeletal QZ, back again with another video, and it seems that karma has struck Imallex as the guy's getting cancelled over what, you may ask? That's right, abuse allegations, and unlike Alex's claims of abuse towards his friends, it looks like the person accusing him actually has evidence, and the evidence is pretty damning to say the least. So for those of you that don't know, Imallex is a commentary YouTuber that was very popular back in 2018, 2019, and 2020. He's had a couple podcasts and he's collabed with a lot of YouTubers, mainly in the UK side. And he basically just did normal commentary channel. However, he was involved with a lot of cancellations. And it turns out all these cancellations were orchestrated by Alex, where Alex kept spreading these false narratives that some of the people he once was friends with were abusers, like Zaptai, Slazo, and a couple others. It wasn't until finally in 2019 where Nicholas Diorio and a couple of others, Augie RFC, Turkey Tom, and even Boblax, all made videos on Imallex and basically exposed him as being a fraud. Now, shortly after getting exposed, Imallex kind of just slowly faded out of obscurity. He just went and did his own thing, made his own merch line. He also sometimes appeared with other YouTubers. Not to mention his channel still kept growing, and he just focused over to TikTok content, just became a T channel basically, and it would cover the occasional big topic every now and then, but just mainly kept to himself. But you see, recently Imallex got exposed by one of his ex-girlfriends, where she came out with an entire Google Doc that was not just filled with whole entire experience with Imallex, but also had a lot of evidence against him. I'm not even kidding. There's like an entire voice message recorded by Imallex himself towards her, apologizing. I mean, just take a listen to this.
You know, I knew that I didn't deserve to still be with you. And instead of fixing it, I was just like, oh, I've already fucked it anyway. I became worse. Like, I sabotaged it. And it was intentional, because I knew that I was being shitty. And I just thought, oh, it's already too late. And it's really fucking piss poor. Obviously, it wasn't as clean cut as that. A lot of this stuff has been really complicated to work out, you know, because I blow hot and cold. You've seen me. I'm apologising 1 minute, shouting the next. Angry 1 minute, please come here, hold me. You know, I could see how I caused everything. Jealous about you playing games with your friends, because I wanted you to dedicate your life to me. You know, not in a fucking weird way. I wanted to run off into the sunset with you. I was madly in love. But probably... You know, I had, oh, fuck, my toe. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking hell. I was madly in love, and I wanted to just fucking keep you as my own. I didn't want anybody else to have your time or anything. And, yeah, it's fucked up because, like, now I understand it. Like, when I started playing games with my mates, at the time, I was just working. Like, I was jealous of what you had, and I wanted to be involved because my friends had stopped playing games ages ago. Like, it didn't really talk, like, everybody had moved away. Like, at the time we met, the only thing I had going was making YouTube videos and you.
Not to mention, there's 4K, or technically 720p, but you get the gist. Video evidence of Imallex literally threatening her.
Sorry first.
So I'm a fucking whore mouth bitch retard cunt.
Is it generally because you're just fucking brain dead?
Yeah, I'm very brain dead, yeah.
Is that why you decided to go on the fucking offensive instead of the, maybe...
Offensive.
Okay. I don't know what to call what you did. It was weird. It's always weird. You always take the fucking weird route. Just do the normal route, which is... Just do the normal route, but a normal girlfriend
You're
would do.
acting like
I
this is all just me, and that's something you really need to fucking fix.
I'm gonna fucking bash your fucking head against the wall with a brick if you don't shut the fuck up. Because this one, genuinely, this one, you fucked this, royally fucked this.
We also, of course, get the obvious, you know, screenshots of the DMs between each other, not just, you know, through text messages, but also Discord and Instagram as well. And I'm not gonna go through all of them, but I'm gonna show, you know, some of them throughout the whole video. But I gotta say, this is pretty damning compared to all the times that Imallex has accused people of abuse. You know, this is pretty damning. And here's the best part too, is that even say, you know, he responds and comes out and says that she was just as abusive. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter, because you apologize to this stuff, you admitted to this stuff. This stuff is already damning as it is. Not to mention, you telling the girl that you want to smash her skull in. Like, it doesn't change how abusive it was. That's still not okay. Not to mention the fact that he tried to, push the same type of narratives, even worse, onto other people with flimsy evidence, sometimes with no evidence. It's like your charitability is out the window. No charitability. The only charitability that people are giving this guy is the fact that we haven't seen his side of the story, which is fair. But that's the only charitability that he's getting from other people, because people like Kavos, Nick, Boblex, and many others, they're covering the story, and that's all they're saying. You want to know why everyone is saying karma? Well, guess what? He did the same thing to people, like I said. Now, like I said, a lot of people in the commentary community are covering this story. However, there has been some response from people who were once friends with Alex. One of these being Imallex, where he said, I'm aware of the Alex situation. I would have usually waited until both parties have said their side publicly before speaking about it, but I think the evidence here is overwhelming. I've spent this morning reading what Alice has written and going over the evidence she's provided, and no one should have to go through what she has. It's awful and disturbing and has seriously shocked me. I'm still processing what's happened. This is one of the worst situations I have ever seen in my life, and I hope Alice is okay. It took a lot of courage to speak about this. Another friend of Imallex has also said, Hi all, I've seen this situation. Please support Alice and her post, as it's absolutely vile and disgusting. In the videos alone, it's genuinely horrifying. As Ineber has said, we were left in the dark around his relationship and lied to, only finding out that they broke up 5 months later. Alice's story is one of the worst things I've seen for manipulation and disgusting, consistent actions. I hope Alice has time and space to heal from this. Give her time. I'm hurt by this. Please support victims. Support Alice's bravery to come out with her story. She really needs it. Like the last post said, Ineber also responded to the whole situation where he went on an entire schizo post on Instagram. He just basically kept posting on his Instagram stories, explaining how, we should all support Alice and how he is shocked by Alex's recent behavior and he could have never seen this coming. And he doesn't want to make it about him. We have to support the victim. However, let's address the elephant in the room, alright? All these guys, they all fucking knew what type of person Alex was, alright? Why is this coming to a shock? I mean, it wasn't too long ago where he was exposed as a piece of shit, and guess what? They still worked with him! They still worked with. So, the whole narrative that they didn't know or they were surprised by this is complete bullshit, alright? They're just trying to save their ass, and I would not be surprised if it came out, whether by Alice or Imallex himself, revealing that all these guys knew and did nothing. Now, even Ineber himself, a guy who came up with the idea for E-Boys, somehow he got kicked off the show by Imallex and then somehow still tried to say that it was his fault and Imallex was just the one who put in effort. I don't know, it's this whole stupid situation, but these guys are lying straight out of their fucking teeth and they're trying to save their hides. Okay, I'm not even kidding. While I was editing this, another Google Doc dropped on Imallex, and this time it was with a girl who was involved with the Slazo situation, which, yeah, this tweet speaks for itself. Also, finally, Willany responded, and I guess Ineber decided to finally put out a timeline of events of how he didn't know. I don't know, the whole thread is in the description below this video, along with both Google Docs now, but yeah. It's really not looking good for Alex right now. I'm like 80% sure like these guys knew, alright? 80% sure. But only time will tell, as right now Alex hasn't really said anything, nor has he responded. So, yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out my other videos. Link will be in the description below to all my social medias. And with that being said, I am out.